You rushed for 1,627 yards in the SEC. What are you running from?
That's a good question.
What's up? Welcome back to another episode of Party Chat. This is my co-host, Ben.
What up? How we doing?
You want to introduce? You've been dying to introduce our guests.
I need to. We have a very, very special guest today. Let me take this out. So this guy, he went from D2.
So here's a guy.
He went from D2 to walk-on to first-team All-American to leading the SEC in rushing yards and trucking the best defenses in the nation. Mizzou legend, Cody Schrader. What up, dog?
Hey, how are you guys? Yeah, that's probably the best introduction I've ever gotten, so I appreciate that.
Let's go. I love to hear that.
That's huge.
Dude, what a year. Holy shit. Walk us through it. How's it been?
Yeah, it's been crazy, especially being in Detroit, doing some NFL stuff with NFLPA and just having this opportunity, man. It's been crazy. Like you said, man, I started my career off as Division II and Division II football and then, walked on to Mizzou. So just getting this opportunity and hopefully get my name called this week is kind of crazy.
Yeah, and you won the Burlsworth Trophy. Is that right? Am I saying that right?
Yeah, yep.
Nice.
The Burlsworth, yep.
That's for the best walk-on player or the best player that started as a walk-on. Right?
Yep.
Nice.
Correct.
We're filming this before the draft, so you're unsure where you might land in the NFL right now. But people will probably watch this after the draft. They'll be looking you up to see, get info on you. What is something that you would want to say to a new fan being like, all right, I got to check out our new running back?
Yeah, I definitely would say that I'm a lot like you. I think from where my career kind of started and who I am, I'm like that hard-nosed worker that's had to get everything from the ground up. And I think that's what, America is kind of built off of, and the people that live in the U.S. is built off of.
Let's go.
Is people that have had to get it from the very bottom and having been given everything in their entire life. So I think I'm a very relatable person, and I'm just because I'm in the NFL, or hopefully in the NFL, that I'm not like this huge famous person that you can't relate to. Like I'm very relatable.
Blue collar.
Put your hard hat on, grab your lunch pill, and
go to work.
Hit the A gap.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, hit somebody in the mouth.
That's
Let's go. Well, yeah, dude. Thanks for hopping on the pod. This is Party Chat. We love to get right into it. We always slam the button and we ask a question. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
You want to hit it?
Yeah, I can go first. I am going to name a historical figure, and you tell me if you'd be able to truck them. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh yeah, I'm demolishing him.
Yeah, he's kind of lanky. He's a little too lanky.
Yeah, I don't think he can fill an A gap. So.
Babe Ruth.
I don't know about him. I feel like he has some size to him, so he might be a little more difficult.
He's a little girthy.
Yeah.
Andre the Giant.
Yeah, absolutely not. No.
Okay. Hagrid.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but I feel like I can get lower than him.
Yeah, this isn't Hogwarts. It's a football field.
No wand.
Low man wins.
Yeah, no wand. George Washington.
Yeah, I'm chucking him.
Okay, cool. Yeah, knock out all his wooden teeth. Johnny Appleseed.
I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah, who is that?
Johnny, really?
He,
is that someone I know that no one else knows? He's like the guy who
a fairy tale or
he traveled across the country and planted all the apple trees in America.
Oh, wow.
Sick. Yeah, trucking him.
Yeah, I think I think you're taking him down. Paul Bunyan.
Yeah, trucking him.
Okay, and then Thomas Edison.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a nerd, dude.
Yeah. He just hung out in his basement.
Inventing light bulbs. Dude, put on.
He sucks,
I don't
dude.
think he's ever put on a helmet.
Yeah,
before,
put on some thigh pads.
That's not a football guy.
All right, cool.
All right, next one. What is the greatest clip in college football history?
My touchdown during the Cotton Bowl.
Wow. Against Ohio State.
Yeah, against Ohio State. Against the Ohio State.
Walk us through it.
Yeah, so, that game was tough. It was a battle the entire way. Neither team could score. Brady Cook, our quarterback, actually just had an insane quarterback run, which I thought he got knocked out going towards the opposite way. And then fourth quarter started as the first play of the fourth quarter. We just ran inside zone, and I just chucked two guys and barreled my way through the end zone. So, to me, I feel like that's one of the best clips.
Hell yeah, dude. I'll take it. That was pretty sick.
That's dope. All right. Okay, I'm going to have you predict your Madden stats.
Oh, dang. Okay.
All right. Speed.
Long speed? Yeah, long speed, they're not going to grade me high. That's definitely not a strength of mine.
Give me a number. What do you think?
I'd definitely say I'm 78.
Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's still good.
Yeah,
that's
I feel like I'm in the 78s.
Agility.
Yeah, agility, I think I'm in the 85. Yeah, I would give me an 85 agility.
Side to side guy.
Yeah, that's kind of where I excel at.
Me too. Break tackle.
Yeah, definitely 90.
Yeah. Stiff arm.
I haven't really done that much, so they might grade me low. But still give me like a 70.
Okay. Strength.
Yeah, I think that's like 95.
Yeah. Jump.
Oh, dang, I can't. I mean, I jumped decent at the combine and got a 33, so let's say an 80.
Okay. Juke.
Yeah, juke. More one cut guys, so they probably might kind of mess me up on that. Let's give me like a 75 on that.
Got it. Throw.
Oh yeah, hey, in high school I have a couple touchdowns under my belt, so I'm gonna put myself probably in 90 in that.
Could be a little flea flicker action, I guess,
back
where
to
you
the running
throw
back
it. Yeah. Toughness.
Oh yeah, that's 100.
Yeah. 100. I like that. I can sense that right now.
Yeah.
Let's go. All right, I got one for you. What is the longest play call that you can recite from memory? Could be from Truman State, could be from Mizzou,
Yeah,
could be
that's
from
the
high
thing.
school.
I think the biggest difference is that our play calls weren't long because we did everything by hand signals. So the longest, yeah, I mean, probably something with like a motion like H mini to dot right, South Trojan, X detour. It's probably one of our longest ones, which is
sounds like rocket science.
Yeah.
What is that?
It's basically just we start our H on the outside, we mini them back into the slot, and then we're just running faking outside zone to the left, and we're running I'm running a rail route into the boundary, and the quarterback's just kind of faking it, rolling out, and throwing it over the top, seeing if it's man or zone. And we have a take route on the backside to kind of occupy the safety.
Do you feel like most running backs know exactly how every play breaks down like that, or do you think most running backs just listen for their number and be like, okay, I get the ball and go here?
Yeah, I think definitely as running back that we play a very simple position where our job isn't as challenging as a receiver or a quarterback. So I definitely think most running backs can get in that habit of just knowing their job. But this past season, I've really done a good job I roomed with Brady Cook and lived with him at Mizzou. So I kind of learned the game as a quarterback, which is why I'm able to kind of break down different plays. And I learned the game through his eyes. So I've kind of learned how to do that.
Do you think that is like a big reason why you rushed for so many yards, like understanding how things are breaking down around you more?
Yeah, 100%. Like once I started learning coverages, you start learning where guys are rotating, or if they're starting a too high look and then they rotate to cover 3, you know that on the backside, whichever way, the opposite of the rotation, they have one less guy.
Is it ever like, I'm going to hit this and I like maybe subconsciously, like if I cut left, I know I'm going to be able to like go head first into a cornerback instead of a linebacker?
Yeah, right. Yeah, a play that comes to mind was I think I had like a 55-yard touchdown against Florida. We did a hurry-up tempo play. We knew that if we put trips into the field instead of to the boundary, that they were going to put everybody over there, corners by himself. I knew then we're running inside zone to the left. I knew if I pressed it more right, the corner was going to be one-on-one. He ended up jumping outside. By the time I saw him jump outside, I had a wide-open touchdown. So just kind of learning those things help you out tremendously as a running back.
That's impressive, dude. That's really cool. That's really, people just think you just grab the ball and run.
Right.
You know?
And I think that's like the stereotype of running backs is that, we get hit all the time. And so people might not think we're smart.
Right.
But I definitely learned that, hey, if you can learn where the defense is going, you can just press it and then cut back. And then
Football IQ.
Yeah, right. And it helped me out tremendously.
Smart man.
All right, go ahead.
All right, I'm going to put you to the test here, Cody. Yeah. I want to see if you can name the college fight song. Tell me the college. I'm going to play the fight song. Tell me the college.
I don't know about this. Let's see.
All right. We'll start you off with an easy one. Ready? You ready?
Yeah, I hope so. I might make a fool of myself here. Oh, that's Mizzou.
That was quick.
Hey, I was kind of nervous that I wasn't going to be able to know that one.
All right, we got 4 more. See how you do out of 5.
Georgia?
He said Georgia. I'll give you another guess. It's not Georgia.
Is it in the SEC?
No.
Dang.
Not in any conference.
Dang.
I mean,
So the team in the Big 12?
No, not in any
not
conference.
not in any conference. They don't have a conference. I felt like that was going to give it away.
Yeah, I don't know.
Rudy.
Oh, Notre Dame?
There it is. Let's go.
I actually got a signed jersey by Rudy. That's kind of dope.
No way. What?
Yeah, so-
Wait, how did that happen?
Yeah, so I met some people that I did a signing with for an NIL thing. And then they said that they were flying out to go meet Rudy and do a signing with him. And I was like, hey, any way you can get me a jersey? Next thing you know, I go back home to St. Louis. There's 2 signed Rudy jerseys on my bed, which is sick. I think
That
it's
is
the coolest
dope.
thing ever.
Let me paint a picture for you. This man has always dreamt of playing at Notre Dame. He finally gets his chance. They're up by a ton. Or no, I don't know. One team's up by a ton.
Yeah.
He finally gets in on defense. He fills the A gap. You're full head of steam going to the A gap. What happens? You versus Rudy.
Oh, I'm smacking Rudy. I'm gonna take myself.
That's
on
the
that one.
alternate ending of that movie.
I think people would love to see that though, because people
Yeah.
compare my story to his story all the time. So that
True.
might be a big time event. We could do
True.
one-on-one, me and Rudy one day.
Oklahoma
Say,
drill.
Yeah, just me and Rudy bring him back, see if he still has it.
Just
That's
5
a
reps.
promotion. That's a promotion. All right, back to the fight songs. Here's the next one.
SEC,
SEC, big SEC team.
Alabama.
Yeah.
Alabama!
There we go.
What was that, 2 for 3?
Yeah.
I think so. 2 more.
Tennessee.
Close in colors.
Couple letters correct there. If you were playing Wordle, you'd be stoked right now.
Oh, Texas.
Texas!
Yeah.
3 for 4. All right, tricky one coming up, Cody.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is a sick fight song. Dang, this is someone's fight song?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it.
it's Jack Sparrow's fight song.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
I was like, dang. I was like, man, if someone has
come
that.
on, dude.
in college
Question.
football.
All right, that's the end of the game. What was that, 3 for 5?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too bad. Better than I thought.
Good job.
Okay. Are you gamer at all?
A little bit. Yeah,
Okay.
A little bit.
You don't have to know anything about gaming for this. I'm going to show you a picture of a streamer, and you are going to tell me what position they should play.
Oh, okay.
So first one, his name's Sketch. What
yeah.
position?
I'll put him at running back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll put him at running back. I've
What-
seen him run routes on social media and not very good. So
Yeah.
definitely put him at running back.
We got to keep him in between the hashes.
Yeah.
All right. We got Jinxie.
Yeah, I don't know who this is. So let's go corner.
Okay.
Yeah, he seems like he's like slimmer.
The
Seems like he
second
can
white
play.
corner
Yeah.
in history.
I
yeah,
can see
no
it.
doubt.
He's very energetic.
Yeah, I'm not sure about him.
Next one, we got
Oh yeah,
Queso.
O-line. Yeah, I don't know who he is, but just from the picture, we're going O-line.
He's a hog.
All right.
I could run behind him. Oh, Kai, I watch this dude all the time. Yeah, put him in the slot. Yeah,
Nice.
put him in the
that.
slot. He seems quick. I see him dance all the time, so I definitely think he can play slot.
Run a slant.
Yeah.
XQC.
I don't know if this dude's making a team.
Oh.
Let's put him at safety. Let's put him. No, that's bad. I don't know where to put him. Let's put him at X.
Safe man.
Yeah. Let's put him
He's
at
like safe man on like a
Yeah,
return.
you just run 20 yards deep.
Yeah. Perfect. Clicks.
I don't know this guy, but he looks like he'd be like a decent corner too.
Okay.
Yeah, let's say that. Yeah, say corner.
Nice. Next one, Ninja.
Yeah, I know this guy. I think he'd be a really good receiver. I think he's tall. So yeah, let's put him at like Z.
He
Put him
is.
as the main receiver.
He's bigger than you'd expect.
We actually had him on the pod and made him kick a field goal because he had a
Yeah.
hot take where it was like, I don't know why kickers can't just make every kick,
Yeah.
and so we made him kick.
Yeah, it's like
He made
like Pat McAfee, like when they make some,
Yeah.
college game day, and he goes and makes a
Exactly.
kick field goal, so-
Exactly.
He kicked barefoot.
Yeah.
Did he make it?
He made it.
He made it.
that's
There's a lot of stipulation.
Yeah.
A lot of. I don't know if anything was
Wrong word,
regulation
but-
size.
Right.
Yeah, wrong word, but yeah.
Not a-
He
not a
looked
word
like
guy.
he looked like a young Mevis out there.
Yeah.
Mevis.
Yeah, Mr.
Yeah, or-
Kicker.
Yeah, thicker kicker.
Oh right, Mr.
Yeah.
Kicker.
Get with it, dude.
Pokimane.
Yeah, I don't know who she is, but let's go receiver.
Okay,
Yeah.
I like that.
We need a quarterback though. Trying to
Great
find someone
answer.
who'll
We
be a
have any more?
quarterback.
We have any more left? Is that it?
Pokemon might be playing
Yeah.
quarterback.
She might be QB.
Yeah, QB.
We're
She's
running
our QB.
We're running the option, I think.
Okay, cool.
Her and Sketch.
Nice. Okay, perfect. Great job. That was a good one.
So it just came out that Sketch, obviously a huge Texans guy, is announcing their first round pick.
Yeah, I saw that.
If you could have any celebrity announce your pick in the draft, who would it be?
That's a good
Mike Tyson.
one. Oh.
Wow, you had that on lock.
Yeah, as you started saying, I was like, man, who could I have? I think Mike Tyson. I think it'd be hilarious, and I think it'd be good at the same time. Like you get
might-
everybody fired up, and then people be wondering what is he saying. So
You
I think-
got a tough last name for him, I think. I
yeah, I think
don't know if
so.
I can say that.
Yeah,
Can I say that?
yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
don't
can
know
say
if
that.
we might have to cut that out.
Cody Schrader.
Leave it in.
Who you got? Who you got in the Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson exhibition?
True.
Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
I think if it's a real fight, I think Mike Tyson's gonna be ready to go. But who knows if it's actually real or not? So.
I don't know. Who knows? Okay. If you had to give a freshman in high school, a freshman football player in high school, advice on what the best path to playing professional football is, what would you tell them? Starting with, do this your freshman year, then sophomore year, then go to this college, then do this. Like, what would your advice be?
Yeah, I think definitely for freshmen, I think that's where you have to respect the older guys. I think you got to respect the seniors. I think the worst thing you could possibly do is try to come in there, especially if you're someone who's playing varsity or something like that, is think you're the hot shot, think you're all this and that. So I think you respect the seniors, respect the people that came before you. You'd be okay as a freshman. Sophomore, this is starting your time to shine. I think that this is the time where you need to start solidifying yourself as a captain, and start doing those things. And then junior and senior year, this is time where you ball. This is where you're the guy. And then I think from once you get to whatever school you get to, I think kind of you replicate the same process and everything. My biggest advice when kids ask me this is like work. Like I think work is the best thing you can do because you never know when your opportunity is going to come. You never know when you're going to get the chance to play. But if you've been putting work in the whole time, then you're going to be ready when your opportunity is called. So I think that's the number one advice at any age that you can give a kid to kind of get to where I am or us as players are, is just work. And if you just work, you're going to be fine.
You think in going to like a D2 school and then like walking on and like taking those opportunities that you did, like I guess how do you feel like your experience was different than like the classic like 5-star recruit goes to Ohio State and then immediately like just heads off to the draft?
Yeah, I think especially if you're not getting as recruited, or maybe if you're even like, in that somewhere in the middle range, because we all can't be 5-stars. So I think if you go and walk on out of high school, or if you go and just take the Division I offer, like there's going to be guys ahead of you and you might be sitting for 2 or 3 years before you even get a shot. But if you go Division II or to a smaller school, you're going to play right away. And now with the transfer portal, you can just go wherever you want. So you can go play for 2 years, develop, build your body, build your mind, do everything that you need to do, then you transfer, and then you're already ahead of the game and you can compete for a position right away. So I think that's the biggest thing. And I'm grateful that I didn't go Division I out of high school, because who knows if I would have ended up here. I think going to a smaller school, I was able to develop for 3 years. My final 2 years, I was already in great shape, physical shape. I was grown up. I had a good head on my shoulders. So when I got my opportunity, there was nothing that no one was going to take it away from me, because I've been putting in the work for years and developing and playing college football instead of just redshirting or sitting and not playing at all for 3 years.
Yeah, that's nice. That's interesting. You said about growing up. I'm 30 and I think I just finished puberty myself. So I had no
Can
hope.
confirm.
I had no hope of ever going D1. But anyways, go ahead.
Do we need
Ben.
to?
Nah, it's
Cool.
It's all good.
Nice. All right, here we go. Cody Schrader, Oklahoma drill, 1v1. You tell me if you win. Travis Kelce.
Yeah, I'm winning.
Love it.
Oh my God! All right, we're
love
off to a
that.
hot start.
I'm taking the best.
All right, Carson Beck.
Yeah. I'm gonna win that one.
Nice. Bo Nix.
I don't know, man. I saw him at the combine and at the Senior Bowl, and the dude's built. So that might be a challenging one, but I think I'm gonna get him. He plays quarterback, so I don't think he wants to get hit.
True. Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm winning that one. That dude's a monster. Yeah, I'm gonna give it to Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he's a beast.
You might have to go for the knees on that
He
one.
might just stiff arm me just like he does everyone else.
Strategize.
You might have to do, what is the hip drop tackle on him?
Yeah,
I guess you can't do that anymore. Brock Bowers.
No, that dude's insane. I've seen
Yeah.
that dude in person, freak of nature. Like that, I think he might be one of the best athletes I've ever seen.
Oh,
Dang.
interesting.
So he might be winning that.
All right. Lamar Jackson.
He can't juke.
No.
No.
It's full speed ahead.
Yeah. I think I can win that one. If he can't juke, I think I can win that one.
Oh, wow. All right. Michael Penix. Pronunciation, not sure.
Yeah, I'm taking that one.
Okay. That was it.
Love it.
Do we have any others?
I have
If you had to do an Oklahoma drill against anyone, like if you got a chance to just pick somebody, who would it be?
Not even knowing if I could win or not. Just anybody.
best of
Like,
three, and you get best of three.
Just like a true competitor.
Ray Lewis.
wow.
Because if I get him, that's like one of the greatest accomplishments of all time. So I never get to play against him.
Dude.
But if I can beat him once, that's
That's
okay.
sick.
I can do it.
So he comes out and he hits the squirrel dance. Are you just shitting your pants?
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be terrified, but I'm gonna do it.
All
All right, I have another edition of that of it's called the mascot edition. So I'm gonna list a mascot. You tell me if you would be able to truck this mascot. All right, we have the Syracuse Orange.
Yeah, I'm trucking him.
Okay, yeah, can't rap, no arms, so wouldn't be able to rap you up.
No doubt.
Okay, Big Al, the elephant at Alabama.
Yeah, I'm taking him.
Okay, yeah, he's a little. Yeah, I agree. He's not can't really pick up the speed to really take it down. The Jayhawk.
Oh yeah, we're demolishing them. Yeah.
Yeah.
We hate Kansas. So.
That would be one dead bird.
Yeah.
Florida Gator.
Yeah, demolishing him too.
Okay. Cosmo the Cougar.
What team is that?
That's the BYU Cougar who
He like dances
he
around.
does all the backflips and like
Oh yeah,
trampoline.
that one might be challenging then if he can do backflips and stuff, especially in a full costume. So
He's
might have to
got
give him
clout
that one.
on social media too.
Yeah, might have to give him that one.
No, you'd be
Yeah,
able to.
I'd get him.
Yeah, you get him. I hate that guy. All right. The Stanford Tree.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
Yeah. Also can't rap. No arms.
It would be hilarious if our podcast we just like made Cosmo the Cougar our like worst enemy, and we
Yeah.
just always hated on him. We should do that.
Yeah, we should. Big Green. He's the beer keg at
Might
like
be a little harder then.
Keggy.
yeah,
Yeah.
keggy.
Keggy, I
What
think.
team is this?
I don't know,
Keggy the Keg.
but it's true. It's
Yeah.
real. It's real. I'm not lying.
Keggy the Keg is a real mascot.
Yeah, I'm
Dartmouth.
taking him.
Dartmouth. That's how for real Dartmouth's athletic department is. They're the Kegs. What is your prediction for the first ever 12-team college football playoff next year?
Yeah, Mizzou to the top. Yeah, no doubt. I think they're going to surprise a lot of people. I feel really good about them, but I'm excited to see how it is. I think it's really cool. I wish we had it last year because we would have been in it, and I think we would have won a lot of football games and would have made it. So I'm excited to see it. I don't know how it's going to go. I know the SEC is going to be fun to watch this year, especially adding Texas and Oklahoma and stuff like that. So I'm excited to kind of see how it all is going to be.
What's your Brady Cook prediction for next season?
Yeah, I think Heisman for sure. And a lot of people, if I say that, they're like, dang, like that might be a wild take. But like I've seen this dude work behind the scenes, and like I lived with him for a whole year, and I've seen how he works. I've seen how he prepares, the way he takes care of his body, and all that. I mean, there's nobody like him. I've been around a lot of people, and he exceeds everything I've ever seen. So I think he's going to surprise a lot of people with what he's going to do this next season.
That just have you so fired up.
I'm
right?
so fired. Fully torqued.
All right, I gotta go.
Buy season tickets.
You rushed for 1,627 yards in the SEC.
Yep.
What are you running from?
That's a good question. I'm not really running from anything. I'm more running to prove myself right. You know what I mean? And I know maybe that's not the greatest answer, but
That's a good answer. It's a dumb question.
yeah. Well, yeah, man. Running from players, running from the defense, but I'm pretty much just running, man, to prove myself right that I belong.
Okay, great.
Hell yeah. Just a couple more. Reggie Bush just got his Heisman back. If and obviously the NCAA football game hasn't come out for the last couple of years, but who deserves their cover back? They missed it. Ever since 2014, these guys haven't had an opportunity to be on the cover of NCAA football. Yeah. Who deserves that over the last couple of years?
Yeah, man. I think Johnny Manziel. I think from a football standpoint, the dude was one of the greatest to do it. So yeah, I think I would love to see. I'm a huge Johnny football guy. I loved watching him play, especially when he played Alabama and all those years at Texas A&M. And I think he deserves it just from what he did from a football standpoint.
Love it.
Okay, so what's your roster height? 5'9",
Yeah,
right?
5'9",
5'9". Okay, and then but you're pretty built, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then also I know you mentioned your toughness. So what physical attribute do you feel like is most important? Length, endurance, or girth?
Definitely endurance. I say endurance. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah. No, I would say the same. Yeah, I wouldn't think length is really important.
I'll help you get out of this one.
Okay. Go ahead.
Let's see.
Go
What
ahead and ask the next
was
one.
my question?
This is coming out after the draft.
Yeah.
No, my bad. All right. Oh, yeah, I got it. So when NCAA football comes out and you get to play as yourself in the game,
Yeah.
which team are you just going to go running the score up on?
Tennessee again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run it up again. Still don't think we got them good enough for what they did us in 2022. So
Did you play them at home?
Yeah. Played them at home this past season.
And did they do the thing where they turned the lights off and sang the song or whatever?
Oh yeah. So in 22 we played them at home, and that was the most. 110,000 people. Yeah, they did that whole thing, and it was crazy. South Carolina did something insane like that too during the fourth quarter. They played, I think it was a song like Rain Man or something, or some sick song, but they did all had a light show and all that, which is kind of crazy. But
does that ever get you pumped up?
oh, dude, so much. Like when we played Georgia this past year, most crazy environment. And like some people think like that's a disadvantage for us. Yeah, I mean, you were there. But for me, it's like, damn, like that fires me up too.
Yeah.
Like let's go. Like I love when people do it in the fourth quarter, because like that's when I turn up.
That's
the
sweet.
Fourth quarter. So if they're going to just give me an advantage, like I'm all for it.
Hell yeah. All right, what's your last one? What's your prediction for your NFL career?
Yeah, I'm gonna play for a long time. I'm gonna have a long career. I'm gonna have a healthy career, and I'm gonna help teams win championships and win a Super Bowl. So I'm ready to go.
You need to
Hell yeah.
pick up the baton from
Yeah.
Danny Woodhead
Yeah, no
and
doubt.
win the Super Bowl that
Yeah.
he couldn't.
No doubt.
Did he not?
I don't think he ever won one. I don't think
He was
so.
on the
Did he?
Pats for.
Oh, maybe he did
right?
win it.
Yeah, maybe.
We'll
I
cut
don't
that
know.
out. All right. Well, thanks for coming on, man.
Yeah,
Let's
no,
go.
appreciate you guys.
Cody
It was a
Schrader,
lot of fun.
MIZ, huh?
Yeah, ZOU.
Let's
Appreciate you
go.
guys.